Good morning. I thought the guy with the the grinder had stopped grinding. Well, good morning, world. Let's see how this goes. Well, I had trouble sleeping last night for a few reasons. But it was coming through as a message, and really, Spirit was like, "Get out of bed and and I was like, "My guy, again, off hours. It's 3 a.m. Knock it off." Let's see. Well, the thing I saw very clearly last night as I was lying in bed is that there's a divine masculine who I'm seeing like a pack of hyenas. They kept showing me and force fields being attacked. Yeah, there's a divine masculine. It's just like rabid, hungry, snappy, quick moving, aggressive. Yeah, hyenas or like wild dogs. Also, there's only 2 times in my life where I've almost been killed by an animal. One was by a wild dog. Terrifying. You think dogs aren't scary until they try to kill you. So yeah, so there's this like a pack. Yeah, a pack of real, yeah, I just keep seeing snapping, and hyenas are kind of good for that. Like, I don't want to judge hyenas because I've seen a couple like baby hyena videos where they're in like a foster like zoo type thing, and they're very cute and they think that they are little dogs, but I'm kind of seeing it. Ooh, they're showing me the Lion King. Oh yeah, there's some real dirt kicking snake energy here. So anyway, the divine masculine has a lot of this energy. So divine feminine, I just see divine feminine as this like huge golden bird or angel, can't really tell, but it's golden. And they're using their height and expansiveness to like embrace, to draw close the divine masculine. And it's like their back is what's taking the blows, but there's like this force field, if that makes sense. Because they're made of gold, yeah, kind of angelic, larger than life. The cosmos, yeah, it's like there's like a dome. There's something that happens when this like big wing comes in to be like, divine masculine, get over here, and then it's like there's like this force field. Oh, son of a nutcrackers. Okay, so it just feels like whatever is going on for the divine masculine, somehow divine feminine, you're behind the scenes. Again, sometimes spiritually, like we're not even aware of it in our human form. Sometimes we are, but it's like behind the scenes energetically in spirit realm, we are spiritually handling things. So they showed me that. And there's some kind of blockage. I currently have an ear infection, but as I was laying there working on my ear infection, yeah, there's like a spiritual attack occurring for a divine masculine, or like someone, whoever, you can resonate however you want, it doesn't matter, but there is an energetic attack, very much so, and it's like someone doesn't want you to hear something. And also because for me, this ear business is like affecting my jaw. Like yesterday, I could barely open up my mouth. So it's like someone doesn't want you to speak the truth, to hear the truth, or to hear good news. I'm hearing more good news. Hear good news. There's a lot of interference. And with this grinding, because it's a grinder. Yeah, someone's trying to grind you down. Or grind someone down. Take it as it resonates. The other thing I picked up this morning, two parts. One, y'all have some people in your life. It could be more than one, but there's like a main person or a couple friends, family members, partners, coworkers, bosses. There's someone in your life that is like dead weight. I think I was saying this in the energetically cleansing video of like energetic boundaries. This person is, no matter what you say to them, they're a yeah, but. You give them a compliment, you know, you go meet up with them, and the first thing, you know, you're all happy to see them, you're in a great mood, and you give them a compliment of some kind, and it's like, yeah, no, but. It's always a yeah, no, but. And their energy is always in the negative. There's, like it's always a yeah, no, but. Yeah, no, but. Or I know, yeah, no, but. Oh, again, going back to this energy of sickening. This energy is disgusting. It's heavy, and that's what I feel. It's like, it feels like cinder blocks and then being thrown into the ocean. Like this person is gonna pull you down. They're not fun to be around. And it's funny because they're showing me that this person has lots of like obvious consequences in their life. And they're not making the connection that it's like, and people will point it out to them. Be like, your lack of gratitude. Every time someone gives you a compliment or points out like really good things, you just like literally shut it the fuck down. Oh yeah, I don't like this person's energy at all. And so Spirit is really being like, time to call the herd. Again, asking yourself why you still have certain people in your life. A lot of times we keep people in our life because it's like, oh, I've known them forever. Shared history. Or they did this, they're nice. Okay, nice doesn't cut it. Nice does not fucking cut it. Who gives a shit if they made you a sandwich one time and you've known them for 20 years? Nobody cares. Especially because I'm seeing literally like, or drowning. When you go to save a drowning person and you're there to help them and they will literally pull you down. They will drown you in the process. This is what I'm feeling. You have people who are just trying to drag you down. Now, kind of in a similar vein, there's some of you in the crowd who are their own business owners or something. There's something around, you need to have better, your business will do better with you having really strong boundaries around things like payment. About knowing your value. So what you charge, but also how and when you get paid. I'm being shown that you have a service of some kind or a business of some kind, and you have these clients, and maybe you've known them for a really long time, and again, you give people an inch, they take fucking 30 miles. So now, I myself have my own business, and I have literally dropped clients that are like family. Again, also, as soon as clients are in business, even if you're working for a different company, as soon as they say, we're family, no, we're not family. This is fucking business. You're my client. And you can love and respect a client, but it's business first. Never forget that this is business first. Business, business, business. It sounds cruel, but it's not. It's a transaction. And when people people will disrespect you all the time. Just pay attention to how people treat your transactions. Now, it's not to say that every now and again, like I remember one time I went to see my osteopath and I forgot my card or whatever. So I was a little bit, I think I paid the next morning at like 6 a.m. We're not talking about that. We're talking about, there's something about your business model where you're making allowances for regular clients and they're taking advantage of your time. It's a respect thing. It's like they don't respect, basically. And I'm seeing that when you go to do gentle reminders to be like, I haven't received payment, or gentle reminder, you still have this balance owing, and then they push back, drop those fucking clients right the fuck now. I can tell you right now, you don't need them. Scarcity mindset of like, oh, trust me, I've gone down this road as both someone who's worked for many a business and corporation and as someone who's worked for myself. Drop them. It's never worth it. It's never worth, again, dead weight. Dead fucking weight. Let him the fuck go. Also, my experiences, it's always been affluent people who actually can and have the means to do these things, and they don't. Yeah, it's like such a disrespectful thing. So anyway, I'm seeing there's an emphasis here on being assertive. Queen of Swords energy. And again, you don't have to be brutal about it. It's direct. Very direct. I have, in my years of customer service, I always had a 3-time rule. I will accommodate and do my very best to help you 3 times. And I will be kind and accommodating to be in the creative solution. Once we cross and I will state something 3 times. Once, and because that's, again, more than fair. More than fair. Some people say you don't have to take it. I like the 3. 3, once we hit 3, the sword comes out. We're fucking done. No more conversation. I don't need to explain myself. This is the other thing they keep coming back to. You can just say a simple statement. You do not need to give a reason. So if you're asking for a payment, why are you the one scrambling to be like, oh, I'm so sorry, and you, no. You say, hey, gentle reminder, payment was due yesterday. I'm gonna need it within the next hour. If you cannot pay on time, I'm so sorry, but you're gonna have to find someone else to work with. It's that fucking simple. Because I feel like for some of you, oh God, I'm so sorry guys, this ear is really, it's also part of my irritation. But I'm feeling, because I'm feeling your irritation. It's like, but in a sense though, it's like you are allowing it. When people disrespect you to your face by, again, not being respectful of your time, not being respectful of the fact that you have an agreement. Like, I'm sorry, if you've shown up to do the job, you've given them the service, like there's an agreement, right? It's about reciprocating. So if you've shown up and met all the agreements and they have not, and then again, this is why it's dangerous to have like clients where it feels like family or like good friends. It's like, no, business first. That's why I also like, I know that some people can work well with friends and family. And the times that I've had to, I make it very clear that like when we work together, it's business hours. So the side of me that you're going to be working with is business person. And you may not like it because you don't get allowances because, yeah, you're a good friend or you're a family member or you're an old coworker. It's like, no. But you have to be transparent in that. And again, you don't have to be a dick, but I really believe in like, you lay out the cards on the table, you set out what the expectation is, 3-time rule. I tell my clients all the time, you have until midnight, the day of, for me to receive payment. If I haven't received payment, and it's, again, not within the norm of like a true and total emergency, I don't care how fucking close I am to you. You're gone as a client. Don't need you. because I'm not getting paid for that time to fucking track you down, see who's paid who on what day. Oh, you haven't paid. Now I have to go and write a fucking email. And then also my irritation level. And then if you still haven't paid within a couple hours, I have to be like, oh, so-and-so still hasn't fucking paid me yet. Then I have to go, you know, I want you to think about this, because I can see some of you, you're irritated that you haven't received something, but you're also like, your boundaries are a little bit loosey-goosey, to be honest. I'm just putting it out there. This is the thing. This is the not fun part. Sometimes in being an adult is developing the assertive muscle. But here's the thing. Learning how to be direct and assertive is uncomfortable at first. It's like going to the gym. First, you don't really want to go, and then you go, and maybe find the elliptical a little bit boring. I'm telling you, give it a week or two practicing, and then you're going to crave it, and then you're going to be really good at it. It's going to be like, you're not even going to think about it. You're going to be like, what? Come again? I'm sorry, have we not read the same last, No, you're done, cut off. So friendships, these dead weights, get them out. Clients that you have that aren't paying you on time or taking advantage of you, get them out. Have a price point, know what your time and value is worth. Don't shortchange yourself, because what you get is what you get. If you don't know, yeah, like I remember, okay, here's an example. So you've heard me talk about my 90-year-old guy that I love, but a couple years ago, I had another elderly person who I loved. I consider her like my second grandma. Fucking love her. I still have a gift that she made for me. Now, her daughter oversaw things like payments and blah-de-blah-de-blah. And because of after working with her for like a year and a half, we had developed a really nice, a genuine connection. And her daughter thought, because of our genuine connection, that all of a sudden, and I was already giving her a deal that I thought was fair, where it was like below market price, but it wasn't shortchanging me. And it was, again, my way of being like, you know what? I've been with you a while. I really like you. I'm going to give you, And then her daughter started to like fucking, oh yeah. Anyway, suffice to say, dropped her. I was like, don't fucking care. I don't care if you're second grandma, not fucking doing this fucking dance. You're not, like, I already give so much. My services are great. I already go above and beyond for your mom. Treat her really fucking good. You're not going to shortchange me. Dropped her. Just like that. Didn't have to think about it. So, let that be some inspiration. I can just feel it. I can see some of you that you're not able to pay your bills on time. Something like all these things are costing you undue stress, and it's all because you're afraid to be direct. Yeah, and at times it's going to seem scary to lose clients. Absolutely, scarcity mindset. When you know your worth and value and you go, fuck that shit, because there's people who will always pay. And when you set the tone of like, no, because like for instance, 95% of businesses, you have to pay first before you receive a thing. If you order something off of Amazon, you pay first and then you wait for however long for it to show up at your door. If you go into McDonald's or a restaurant or a salon, can you imagine going into a McDonald's today and being like, oh, I'm not paying right now, so I'm going to order. You give me your thing, and I don't know, maybe I'll pay you in 3 days, and you're probably going to have to call me for it. As fucking if. Suck on a rock. Sorry, guys. I feel as though I'm feeling this collective energy, but it's so unnecessary. So I see that as soon as you start culling the herd with these dead weights, again, pay attention to how people make you feel. Ugh. If you go to see this friend or family member and it's the first 5 minutes, you're just like, you can tell where you're like, oh my God, you're a dead weight. Everything out of your mouth is so negative. Negative, negative, negative. Literally. You could compliment them on anything. You could tell them how good this or that or how great they're doing, and it's just like, yeah, no, that, and then on and on and on. So, yeah. Please know that you're so much more than that. And give give when you feel like you can. Because sometimes you don't have to fully call the herd, but pay attention to those moments. Maybe you just spend like 90% less time with that person because you're like, you know what, fuck. But sometimes you have the capacity where you're like, you know what, this person maybe could use a little walk around the block, have a coffee. I'm going to spend 40 minutes. And even if they're being stinky about it, I'm not going to, like, my mood is strong enough that their dead weightness isn't going to pull me down, but it'll just, I can give of that. Like, really know what it is that you can give and what you can't give. Because if you're in a deficit and you go hang out with someone who's like in a mega million deficit and their energy is not inspiring or uplifting, I don't know. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Was there any other messages? Yeah, I was like up all night, just laying there. I probably should have filmed the video, to be honest, because I was just laying there, but I was like feeling obstinate. Yeah, maybe some of you are feeling obstinate about these changes, but it's like, nothing changes if nothing changes. You're the bouncer of your house. So how people treat you is basically what you allow. And if you don't like it, you got to say something. And it's only uncomfortable because when you set boundaries with people, they throw it back on you. So like, why are you feeling uncomfortable about asking for something that's your God-given right? Do you know what I mean? Like, why are you feeling uncomfortable? That person should be embarrassed and be like, oh my God, you're so right. Like, they should be clamoring and bending over backwards to make right. But instead, what people like to do is they like to get passive aggressive, weird, and they like to turn it around and throw it back on you so that you feel weird. Why are you feeling weird about it? Like, into that mindset. Like, why the fuck am I feeling weird about it? Okay. This Aries, yeah, April 1st, I've been feeling the Aries energy the last couple days. Ooh, shit cinnamon. Not gonna lie. I don't know if y'all are feeling it. I am 100% feeling it. I feel like I could break balls all day today. In fact, after I film this, I will be breaking balls all day today. I'm not in the fucking mood. And I can sense collectively there's a lot of people right now not in the fucking mood. And that's a great energy. This is what you need, this energy. We just came out of Pisces, more feely, soft, dreamlike, beautiful. What I do love about Aries, though, it's like chip fucking chop. Let's fucking go, daddy-o. Because pretty soon we'll be in the Taurian months, which is nice, eat some cake, have some sexy times, kiss your lover, give him a smooch. Right now, it's about like, breaking balls, saying it like it is, going after what you want, full steam ahead, don't back down, and don't take shit from anyone. And again, if you're having problems with this, just put it in the comments. I'll walk you through it. Like, there's nothing more I love. I'm a total king and queen of swords. And I'm wearing a lot of blue today. I'm trying to ground it with a little bit of love, a little bit of softness. But, yeah, not to be trifled with. I'm just trifling with you. Yeah. Strength. Again, gentle but firm. It's a balance. I've had to learn this. And sometimes you do need to be curt. I'm sorry, if I've had to repeat myself more than 3 times, like, I hate repeating myself. Because again, I already know I'm very fair. That's why I have the 3-time rule, because it is very fair. So if we've had to overextend past 3 times, that's when the gloves come off. But then people get so fucking fussy about it, don't they? And you're like, why did I have to, why am I repeating myself? Oh, nothing. Yeah, are you having to repeat yourself? Are you irritated? Okay, Page of Pentacles. Well, something's growing. I've never noticed before, but a little sneaker is wrapped around a little root, which is connected to that pentacle. I wish she, to be honest, had her freedom toes out. That would be a little bit more connected. Wow, the Page of Wands. Shit, guys, what's going on over there? Ooh, is this the kind of energy? Again, this is the day, people. April 1st. April Fools. Joke's on you, motherfuckers. This is how the day is going to go. Joke's on you. Everyone's going to put on their assertive pants today. and be like, I'm sorry, did I not just say something very fucking clearly? Yeah, this is the mood. This is the mood we're going for. Okay. Tell me about these pages. What's going on? Someone's shooting their shot. And with this fire, I love it. But it's grounded. Ooh. The Three of Swords. Okay, whoa. Okay, what's going on, Spirit? What's the Three of Swords about? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Your lack of either standing up for yourself, being more assertive, being more direct, or literally cutting people out is putting you in the Two of Pentacles. This, like, it's like the bear at the circus with juggling a million things that are invariably going to come crashing down. And it's causing a lot of strife. Like, I'm seeing people, like, literally not being able to pay stuff because clients haven't paid on time. Like, you're months into it. When I used to do like contract work, like, you know, when you work in construction and shit, that's the kind of stuff. And again, it's always the richest people. If you're a rich out there and you're not paying your contractors on time, stick around, buttercup. Oh, yeah, there's something about fucking affluent people who don't fucking pay people on time. I just find it so fucking rude. Yeah, so something is literally causing you a lot of grief and strife because you're having to balance. And see, this is a purse, right? You need to get paid, my dears. You need to get paid. That's your money. You gave them the service. Pay up, buttercup. Yeah, exactly. Pay up, buttercup. Exactly. 10 of Pentacles. I want my penties right now. All 10 today. And not 10 hours from now. Right now. 10 of Penties. Yeah, justice. You're more than fair. It's more than fair. You offer a service and then you pay. That's how it works. Oh my God, who is not getting paid? Oh my God, I feel like I should offer a service. I used to want to do this because I am so direct. Offer a service of, like, if you need someone to be fired or if you need to have a hard conversation, I can either train you or just offer the service myself, or I call on behalf of you of, like, you know what? Donna won't be coming into work today because she's quit. She finds you untenable. Your personality is really crummy and you failed to pay her on time several times now. So, yeah. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Get out that sword. But see, it is a sword. And see, she's pulling it out of the sheath. Like, it's fair, but if you need to pull out the sword, please do. Yeah, speak the truth. Speak the truth. Ace of Swords. Say it like it is. Pay up, buttercup. Yeah, it's keeping you in the Eight of Swords. You don't see a way out of it. You know what the way out of it is? You speak your truth directly. Again, you don't make excuses for these people. You don't tell them why you need the money. They know why you need the money. You gave them a service and they haven't fucking paid for it. They're way past due. And you're not going to extend it. You give them a small window of time. If you send the email at 7 a.m., you say you have an hour. Otherwise, you're in arrears and we're done. Like, no more work. Ooh, daddy is spicy today. I can feel it. You're feeling it. Okay, what else are you feeling, though? Because she looks pretty happy. Yeah, because you know what happens? When you speak the truth and you advocate for yourself and you know your worth and value and you hold the energetic line, again, you don't have to yell about it. It's very just simple. Boop, boop, period. You don't give a million reasons why. You don't accommodate their shitty feelings. Yeah, because when you're not in this energy of juggling all these goddamn plates and not being able to feed yourself or pay your bills because people haven't paid you on time, then look who's in the 10 of Cups enjoying their family. Yeah, probably because they're also not juggling so many things. Okay. I do see the 2 cups on the bottom. Okay, sorry guys. I know, that's a little bit intense. It's even intense for me, but I'm feeling this energy very strongly. And whoever these people are in your life that are like gross dead weight, get them out. Oh my God, get them out. I can feel them. It's so oppressive. It's so oppressive. It's sticky. It's like molasses. It's like quicksand. Yeah, it's like pulling you down, drowning. History means fucking nothing. So what? You had a couple good memories. Do you like spending time with them? No? Every time you spend time with them, is it really unpleasant? So, like, why are we spending time with them? Wouldn't you rather spend time with people who are uplifting? And again, you don't have to be perfect. Do you know what I mean? Like, we need to discern what the extremes here. We're not talking about a couple people having a bad day. We've all been there where you're just like, you're in a state and, you know, you're not feeling your best self and maybe you are being a little bit victim-y. We're not talking about that. We're talking about people who are only in the identity of the victim, the naysayers. Do you know what I mean? Those people who, again, and they're always in a perpetual state of like victimness. But any solution or good thing that you present to them, it's like, yeah, no, but. Yeah, no, but. And they always know. No, I know. Yeah, no, but. Oh, like, fuck off. Oh, yeah, you can hire me. You can hire me. You want me to cut some family members out of your life? Please do. Shoot me an email. I will absolutely act on behalf of you. Oh, nothing besides catching liars. My other goal, actually, I think this would still be really fun. I would love to be a private detective who only takes on cheating cases. And then while I'm waiting, while I'm doing like stakeouts, I have the camera on where I'm doing live tarot card readings on the cheater at hand. It's like a mix of tarot and being a private detective. How fun would that be? Oh, nothing pleases me more than busting a liar, but also doing tarot. That could be fun. Okay. Okay. Any other messages for the collective? I feel like we're really in this Aries energy, but as I look outside, it's beautiful. King of Cups. Okay, well, we saw the Queen come out, and I did see the Two of Cups. Okay, are we moving back into a love reading? We all know this is where I love to go. All right, who's this King of Cups? What do you want to talk about? Oh, Page of Wands is back out. Ooh, so are you going to shoot your shot at someone? Oh, Knight of Wands. Wow. See, already the move. Okay, maybe is this also part of being direct? Someone's want to shoot their shot at the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this guy wants to water the earth. Hot to trot. Shoot your shot. We got the Knight of Wands. Oh, boy. Yeah, this ties in, I think, to this direct messaging. Someone's been watching someone. Or like looking into something. Yeah, I feel like one of you has been watching the other, this Queen of Penties, or whoever you are, whether you're the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, or one of you has been watching. Yeah, is there someone you want to go after? Ten of Swords. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords. Oh, the Queen of Swords. Oh. Yeah. And she has almost the same kind of like sword as that Justice card. Yeah, this is the energy. This is what I mean. It's like she's cool, calm, and collected. Again, she has her sandals on with her freedom toes out. We got the 3 chakra, like the root, the solar. Yeah, very confident, very grounded and rooted, but ready to speak the truth. And this Ten of Swords, like, look, like you don't see any of the swords, but this person has moved on. This is what I mean. There's a moving on here of old people, places, and things that do not serve you. And look at her, because I feel like she's done the chopping. She's finished chopping, so now she's enjoying herself. Okay, so how does this pertain to the love sitch? Oh, Five of Swords. Okay, so for a lot of you, speaking your truth seems to be a little bit hard. Again, no judgment on that. It takes a lot of practice. And we all have conflict avoidance in us. Even when you're good at conflict, like I still have areas in my life where I have more of the conflict avoidance, you know? And then there's some areas where like off with the heads, like, do you know what I mean? It's natural. But everything is there to teach us. So when you see, like, look at who you're unwilling to be honest with. You know, which friends, family members, coworkers, bosses, clients. What area of your life are you conflict avoidant? And then what area in your life are you really good at being in a healthy conflict, being able to be assertive, being able to set boundaries, to speak honestly? Okay, well, hold on. This is a love reading, so where are we going? So I feel like for some of you, you're, oh my God. Well, we have the King of Pentacles, yeah. So we've already seen two matches here. The King of Cups with the Queen of Cups, the King of Panties with the Queen of Panties. We got passion with that Knight and Page. We got a Page of Swords, so someone's creeping and watching. We got the Ace of Cups, the Sun's peeking out. Okay, so where is this resistance in speaking the truth? What's this about? The Eight of Swords. Someone's overthinking it. Long time ago in Alberta. Oh my God, yeah. Knight of Pentacles. Or sorry, Knight of Cups. Oh my God, with the Six of Cups, Queen of Cups, and then Eight of Wands. Oh my God, with the 10... Where you go? Ah. Oh yeah, so a long time ago, this old trucker dude was like, keep it simple, stupid. And I've really learned that I, as an air sign, can definitely overthink things. And with a Virgo rising, no less, like, no, yeah, very Mercury driven, but prone to worry and overthinking. So again, I say this with all the tenderness. And if there's anything I have learned, don't overthink it. Keep it simple. And for me, this is why I love setting intentions. Like whenever, actually one of the best breakups I ever had, and this person was a nice person, but I had to break up with them because I realized that it wasn't a good fit for me. But she was really nice. I really did like dating her. She was a great type. She was a Gemini. I still think very fondly about her. The only thing that came in between is that there was a long-term ex that I was still friends with, and then we both realized over a CPR class that we took together that there was still something there. And once I realized that, I was like, I have to end this relationship. And at that time in my life, it was my early 20s. Oh my God, two of Pentacles on the bottom. The Ace, with the Knight, to the King. Oh my God. Okay, sorry. So I was conflict avoiding in the sense that this person was really nice, and I did have a lot of feelings for this person. But what was true was that I had bigger feelings for my ex, and that was something I wanted to continue to explore. So I just remember I spent like 3 days wandering the city, and I just set the intention, and I kept it simple, but I was like, like, Spirit, please allow me to speak from the heart and with honesty. I forget how I said it, but basically it was like the intention was like, I wanted it to be well received. I wanted it to be a heartfelt conversation. And again, you're never responsible for how someone chooses to react or respond, but I wanted to already create the energetic container for one of like love and respect, that hopefully what she would be able to hear is that I really like loved her and cared about her and I wanted the very best for her. But if I was to be honest, I had to end it immediately because I knew instantly that I had feelings for someone else, you know, and that was part of me being emotionally responsible and, again, being respectful of her. And it went so well. To this day, I think it was the best breakup ever. So even when you don't know how, you can ask for those things. You can even ask for the courage and the strength to be like, please bless and grace me with the courage and the strength to be, you know, clear, concise, articulate, to speak with love and honesty, but to, again, like, to be direct. So yeah, but oh man, like, also, like, there's like a million, look at all these cards, like, look at all these, this is all the fantastic, it's like half the deck right here of just like all these perfect matches here. True love, 10 of cups, 8 of wands, queen of cups, 6 of cups, like sweetness, okay, so wait. Okay, I have a couple more minutes and I gotta go. Okay, so what's the advice for the person and that 8 of swords? What's the advice? Because really what I keep hearing is just keep it simple. I don't like the keep it simple stupid, but keep it simple. So what's the advice for this person who needs to communicate? And this doesn't have to be on the love. This could go back to being the clients. Oh yeah, that's the split. The Emperor and strength. You got this. You're the Emperor. Your strength. Keep it simple. There's nothing to be scared of. That's the other thing with fear. It's like half the stuff that we worry about, once you just get the task at hand done, whether it's the breakup, the honest conversation, it's literally the anticipation it's so true. It's way worse than the actual thing. Once you just get into the conversation or into whatever it is, yeah, like manifest. Again, going back, like you can create the container, set the energetic tone, speak from, you know, just go into conversation with spirit, just be like, listen, I'm really nervous. I don't feel like I know how to do this. I don't know how to bring up the conversation, or like whatever that is. Pray on it and just trust that you will be gifted and bless all those things. You can manifest it. Okay, what's the advice for the person who's scared to speak their truth? What else? Leave. Go towards. Yeah, she's coming towards me. Yeah, so move towards. Move towards the conversation. Initiate. Yeah, like she's literally headed straight towards me. Planning. Yeah, someone's been planning a little bit too long. Like, you can look out the window all day long, but the boat isn't going to drive itself, or like the words aren't going to speak themselves, right? Yeah, shoot your shot. You got this. Yeah, literally, 2 of cups. You got this. Shoot your shot, baby. It's going to land. Like half the deck came out. It was all like the most lovey-dovey. Yeah, I'm literally just hearing like, shoot your shot, babe. Okay. Oh my god, there's, yeah, the King of Cups. Okay, I think that's pretty clear. Whew, well, that was a ride. That was a journey. You got this. Know your value. Sorry if I'm getting spiced up, but it's because I can literally feel someone literally not being able to eat or feed themselves or like put gas in their car because clients haven't paid them. Know your worth and value. You got this. Don't take their weirdness and internalize it. You have nothing to feel weird about, nervous about. And for those of you that have a crush or you want to ask someone out on a date, and also don't be afraid of rejection. Rejection's okay. Sometimes you shoot your shot and it doesn't land, but like, that's okay. I've asked lots of people out in my life, and sometimes it didn't land, and it's totally fine. But from what those cards indicated, it is going to land. Wow, wow, wow. Love, love, love. Smooches everywhere. Okay? All right. Have a great day, guys.